So again, there's things that I think that Puff doesn't want to come out, doesn't want revealed, that obviously now are going to be everything's going to come
Well,
out.
then I guess to your point of him taking it to trial, I think that's a point why he wouldn't. Because everything will be revealed if there's not a plea deal.
Mm-hmm.
If they go to trial, it's going to get crazy.
Yeah, but I just don't know if Puff is going to take that and just go sit down for 10, 15 years. Because that's the mandatory minimum.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if Puff is going to do that, man. I don't know if he's going to go sit down like that, just pleading out and saying, yo, give me 10, 15 years. I just don't know if he's going to do that. Yeah. I think he's going to fight for his freedom. I think he's going to fight for his name. I think he's going to fight to clear his name. Now, we all know when the feds come get you, we know what their success rate is. When they come get you, the case is already, this is done. Which side of this do you want to end up on?
What does Puff's future even look like? Let's say Puff, let's go with the conspiracy. He snitches and tells on everyone. The whole music business gets exposed. He does 2 years because he told on everyone. Does Puff go into witness protection?
No.
Like what happens at that point?
Nothing.
That's why I'm so confused about where this case is going to go. Every scenario is
2 weeks ago.
Nuts to me.
The same shit that just happened 2 weeks ago. People going to be outside in New York. People going to want to take pictures with him. They're going to want to fucking post themselves on Instagram with him. Like, people don't... We have to understand that as the things that we think people care about and would really upset and frustrate people, a lot of people don't care because, you know what? He didn't do it to me. It didn't happen to me. I'm not one of those victims. That's just the mentality that people take on a lot of things these days. Oh, he didn't do that to me.
A lot of people are saying, why are y'all committing Puff to the knife or to the stake for just being freaky? People are like literally just boiling it.
But this is what I'm saying.
Freaky.
This is what I'm saying. So when you say, oh, if he snitch and he do this, he do that, where's he gonna do? Nothing. He gonna be doing the same shit he was just doing. We just saw it. We just saw it last week, 2 weeks ago. Him walking around and we like, oh, like, do y'all not know the shit he facing? Did we not just see the Cassie tape? And he lied because remember, before the Cassie tape came out,
never happened.
He posted some shit like, yo, they trying to assassinate my character. That whole thing he posted on his, it might still even be on his Instagram. Because he didn't delete it after the Cassie video came out. It was still up there. So it's like, we have all of these things. And again, I like to have these conversations because this is not the only example or instance of this happening. This is happening more than we think and more than we can imagine. I just like the fact that now it's a conversation and we're talking about it because it's like, yo, a lot of people are doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors that are not right. It's not, people are being assaulted, abused. And this is shit that we need to talk about. So when you say if he snitches and how are people going to react? The same way they've been reacting. It didn't happen to me. They lying on him. He didn't do that. They trying to tear down a black man. Dr. Umar saying it's a distraction for the election. It's like, wait, what?
Election's still happening.
No, but they're saying we're not asking Kamala what she's gonna do for black people. We're not asking Trump what he's gonna do for black people because we're too busy gossiping and trying to dissect the Puff case. So now we're not even interested in what Trump or Kamala are trying to do for us. It's all about Puff and talking about Puff, and Puff got arrested. So we already starting to see the things that people are like, oh, whatever, we don't care about that.
It's a little insulting that
black people can't focus on more than one thing.
That's kind of an insulting point.
I'm just telling you already the conversations that are being thrown out there.
Sounds like projecting.
I think most human beings can focus on both things at once.
I'm just telling you. So when you say what's going to happen, my response to that, Rory, nothing. It's going to be regular business as usual.
If he takes it to trial, what's going to be a little fucked up is I think a lot of our favorite entertainers are going to be in paperwork where they're actually not guilty of anything but having consensual sex with a prostitute that is of age. Mm-hmm. And because they're in the Puff paperwork, they're going to be looked at as some pedophile that's part of the deep state. That's really where I think a lot of this shit is going to go.
It's happened. We've seen it before.
Usher deleted his tweets.
What was that about?
He said he was hacked.
And Pink did allegedly too.
What did Usher tweet that would have been so crazy?
Well, we don't know now because they're gone.
Did Usher tweet like that?
No. I've never seen an Usher tweet go viral where he said some shit and it was like, yo, what?
And that's
literally tickets on sale now. Madison Square Garden tonight. Shit like that. Like, okay, tour's over, I guess. So delete that.
The only thing I could think is that maybe if you are tweeting where you're at or like what you're doing at the moment, it can place you somewhere that you might not want to officially have let it be known that you were there. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Demaris, we've seen countless videos from niggas at Club Love. I promise. Usher deleting his tweets will do nothing.
I agree.
If he
but
was
I'm
there,
just
we gonna see that
talking-
nigga moonwalking all across the fucking living room.
Also, if all of Twitter can find your old tweets, I think the feds can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a safe bet.
He said he was hacked. He said he was hacked. He said he doesn't know why the person who hacked him deleted it, but he said he was hacked.
What do you guys feel about Kevin Lyle stepping down?
That was interesting.
Yeah.
But again,
the timing was very interesting, but
the
in no way do I want to put anything on Kevin Lyle's jacket
right.
without any evidence when it comes to this type of shit.
And that's the fucked up part because
Every move's gonna look like it's
every
rigged.
move is
Yeah.
gonna look like a reaction to this whole Puff shit. Like every move, you can't if you catch a cold right now, I'm like, oh, this nigga just trying like he's sick because he don't want to go to court. I have nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do
I
with
was
me.
saying y'all was in London because y'all didn't want to be extradited. Like that's what they said.
Who said that?
There's a few people that were out of the country when this happened, and they were like, "Ooh, wonder why." It's like,
Like
I don't
me and
know.
all?
No, just other people too.
I've been to a Puff party. I don't think I'm in the paperwork though. I didn't.
You actually snuck into a Puff party, which is crazy.
Did not
Sneaking
Not
into the freak
sneaking.
office thirst.
Rory
not
snuck
good.
in to give a toast.
They didn't even know he was there. He just showed up during the toast.
Showed up with his own.
He's like, and
bottle,
another thing.
another glass.
I actually toasted to Puff and what a amazing safe environment he's created for all of us. Like I gave one of those.
It's almost too safe.
I will say though, the only like super high level person I did see at that was Al Sharpton, and he's already a FBI informant, so I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, he was there. That's what. Actually,
He was there on behalf of the
Actually,
feds.
he may be the one that
He's
brought
the
this whole
lead.
shit. Yeah, he may have brought this whole shit down.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest FBI informants ever. So
Yeah, I mean this whole Diddy shit. Again, we're gonna find out and hear about some things that may shock us, may not. Some people already feel like, this is all things that have been known. Some people feel like this is all just another attempt to tear down a black successful man. Whichever side of this you on, I think once the trial starts to happen, because again, I do think there'll be a trial. I don't see Puff pleading and copping out to any of these charges. I don't see it.
I don't think there's going to be a gray area. To close, my only prediction is this could end up being the craziest fucking thing ever, or just
Nothing.
something we just move past
Oh no, it's gonna be something.
within a year.
It ain't gonna never be nothing. Not the feds don't come get you for nothing.
That was my thing when I
They're-
had the tweet I wrote, and I was thinking about Epstein's case. I was like, they're just playing in our face, like that whole Epstein ring and empire. Who else went down besides him? I mean, he died, they killed him, whatever. But Ghislaine is doing her little bullshit stint. You're telling me only 2 people in that entire operation went down. 2 people. Just tell me to go fuck myself.